Hey everybody, Michael Britt back here for another video. And today we're going to just start taking off. Let's get right into it. We're going to talk about some shamanism. Okay, so if you're going to start getting started into some shamanic practices, yeah, you're going to want to have some basic health things. Watch my earlier videos. I'm going to recommend some supplements. Also, making sure you're getting enough exercise. Shamanism is not for the faint of heart. You got to bring it, man. So yeah, I would, weight training, cardiovascular training, really super important because the plant medicines, they will take a lot out of you. And if you got to be strong in your mind, in your body, and your spirit. Body's an important part of it. So I do weight training, I do plyometrics and weight training, and that takes care of basically my body, keeps it in a great condition. Basically, plyometrics are like jumping exercises. The real plyometrics are like that's what the Russian athletes were doing back in the day when and that's like serious level stuff that I don't do. It's called plyometrics, but it's mostly jumping exercises. You're basically just jumping and just getting your heart's just going to be pounding as fast as you can. Look up plyometrics exercises on YouTube. Just start doing some of them. The other stuff I do is weight training. Try to hit all the major muscle groups. I do squats for the legs. That takes care of most of the legs along with the plyometrics. And then you look at your other muscle groups in your upper body. You have traps, shoulders, biceps, triceps, forearms, chest, and your abs and your back. You basically want to just make sure you're hitting all those. I'm still learning. I'm still pick up techniques. I love going on YouTube and just looking at, what people are doing for different muscle groups, and I've gotten so much out of that. Just trying to be well-rounded, because like for a long time I would just be like, oh man, I want to look, gotta have the huge biceps, and then you just don't look balanced, and I started doing a lot of bench press, and so I was getting the chest and the biceps, totally neglecting shoulders, traps, forearms. I was always pretty good with my abs, but it's important to just make sure you're well-rounded and hitting the muscle from all the different sides. Like before, I would just work my shoulders by just lifting straight up like that, like a military press standing, and it was getting really unbalanced because I would get some musculature here, but then nothing here. I just started working on this, so doing some lateral lifts. And lateral lifts, or bending, leaning down and then lifting back like that, hitting the back of your shoulder. So that's basically just, you want to make sure you're in good physical condition as well if you're going to start getting into some shamanism. So my next video, I'm going to go ahead and we'll get right into it. All right, sign off.